Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Now, I know you guys like a lot of battles, so I'm chasing battle. I'm trying to fill up the request, I'm trying to satisfy your needs. So, this was a war that was happening in Kingdom 1118. Someone was telling me about if I want to record it. So I was observing from the satellite. How about that? And this alliance, NST, they were defending their Shrine of Order from NSB. There was their two strongest player, which is Forever from NcB, and it was Strigis from NST. They are both very strong players, a lot of millions of tier 5, so this is going to be quite a show to see. What I have done, I have just recorded one rally, but at the end of the video I have the reports from all 6 rallies. So I'm going to show the reports, I'm going to talk a little bit more after the video is going to end. Right now I just want to see the rally, you know, we're just gonna enjoy the rally, enjoy some battles, some massive tier 5 battles from Strigis and Forever. And as I was mentioning, they were battling for a couple of hours. I'm not sure for how long the shrine is open. I'm not sure if it's like the Lost Temple, which is 6 hours, I believe. So definitely 4 or 6 hours, and that's for how long they were battling. On the reports, there is a total of 5.3 million dead troops. Yep, 5.3 million dead troops. 2.3 million from NST, 3 million from NcB. Can they justify this amount of dead troops? I'm not entirely sure, especially now that KVK is opening. Strigis and Forever, they will definitely be able to recover since they are speeding up a lot of troops, but can they justify the dead troops from the other players? I'm not entirely sure. Now that KVK is knocking on our front door, this was a very delicate situation, what they have done here. So the Shrine of Order is being defended by Charles and Richard, and the raid is being led by Charles and Richard. So as interesting as this it can be, it's obviously going to be a long ass ride. Yep. So massive battle is happening here and there, and it's happening everywhere. They reinforced the shrine. It was quite a battle to watch. I did not record the entire battle because there was way too many hours to record, so I just recorded one rally. I think it was pretty much enough. I'm gonna show you the report of the other rally. Some were doing quite alright from NcB, I have to say. So Forever was trying different setups, and it was doing quite alright. I have to say about that. Some of the rallies, they were doing alright. On the other hand, Strigis was doing good defending. So defending with Charles, Martin and Richard, he was doing quite alright on this Shrine of Order. To be honest, I believe that at some point it makes a difference, the reinforcements. So at some point, because you know, troops are going lower on both sides, so if there is no proper amount of reinforcement, then the other one is gaining if they keep reinforcing. This is what I'm trying to say. There was reinforcements from both sides, and this is where one of these particular very tanky setups that they are using, either in defending or attacking, this is where at some point they will excel. So if the building that you're trying to defend, either is a fort, a shrine, is not receiving proper amount of reinforcements, then it's not looking good for you. Yep, definitely. Troops defense and troops health 3%, that is definitely worth fighting for. They were receiving reinforcements from both sides. Now, to give you a little bit of a spoiler, if you want to call it a spoiler, this was a friendly battle. As crazy as it sounds, at the amount of millions of troops that I was just telling you, this was a friendly freaking battle. I was very shocked and surprised when I was told that it was a friendly battle, to be honest. I did not want to believe it at the beginning, but what can I do? If that's what they wanted to do, and this is where I was saying that how can they justify the amount of dead troops? How? They can recover. They are very powerful and strong players. They have resources, they have everything they need, and they will definitely recover. But the other players who participated and have dead troops, you can see they are solo hitting as well. So there was 5.3 million dead troops altogether in the 6 rallies. And I mean attacking and defensive. So the defense lost troops as well, and the offense lost troops as well. I'm talking all together is 5.3. Now you see that there are players hitting solo, and they have done that probably the entire day. Even Florever at some point is trying to hit with all his or her marches to hit the shrine. So that's extra dead troops. So I will say that it's over 6 million dead troops, maybe even more. But let's just go with 6, use a round number, because it gives me headaches when I'm thinking about all these millions. So battles are following, you know, massive battle. This is nothing that, you know, doesn't look out of the ordinary. Cavalry team that are trying to stop the reinforcements, which is very, very natural. This is why you don't really send slow troops or mixture of troops to reinforce. Yep. So I did believe this is the moment when Florever is actually surrounding the Shrine of Order with all her marches, or not. Yep, Sturgis and Florever, they just go up and down. You know, they just try to fight each other, to pin them down each other. Although I might have done a little bit of a different strategy than what they have done, but you know, that's just my my opinion. Looks like Sturgis is getting pounded over there. Are those conquistadors? I saw him with Germany. They must be Teutonic Knights. These definitely are Teutonic Knights, because he's with Germany since like forever. Yep. And I think both of them are with Germany, because they have the 5% training speed. So they have the 5% training speed. And for players who are training millions of troops, speeding up millions of troops, it's something they need. That's one of the most needed things, if you want to call it like that. And who is that? That's Florever. They are following Sturgis, but that's Sturgis cavalry. And looks like Sturgis is surrounding the rally. It looks like Sturgis, he just wants to throw a big punch on that rally, but that rally is receiving reinforcements. So this is something, guys, very, very nice that was happening from both teams. Either they were coordinating or not, I'm not entirely sure, but there were reinforcements constantly in the rally to keep the rally up, and there were constantly reinforcements to keep the Shrine of Order up in numbers of troops. So that was a very, very good point of view that I have to add from both teams. I did like that. So as the amount of chaos that was happening on that battle, these are the very two important points that I can notice from both of them. There was constantly reinforcements in the rally and on the shrine. Because you cannot send a rally on its own without reinforcements or without being guarded. You also try to stop reinforcements. So it's not easy. In a war, it's not really easy to either defend or even offense. So you always need troops on the field. Either you want to defend or you want to attack. There might be a couple of variations when you are defending a flag, for example. Because if you are defending a flag, then it's your territory, so you can have cities on that area all around. So basically reinforcing is like almost instant. You don't necessarily need, when you are defending a flag, you don't necessarily need troops on the battlefield, but yeah. Or when you are defending a fort as well, there is plenty of area for your cities, so you can have very fast reinforcements. So the main goal and what I was trying to do is just to capture this particular rally. So there you go. This is the moment I mentioned a little bit earlier, but now this is actually the moment when Forever and some other members, they are trying to hit with all the marshals. So imagine that this is a lot of dead troops. It's only like half of them, and half of them go to the hospital, but still enough. Still enough. And look at that. Look at the amount of damage the Shrine of Order is receiving. But I believe there is reinforcements on the way, because that shrine was doing really good. So you're noticing that Forever is hitting with tier 5s, and they're getting a ton of damage. They are going on yellow already. So oof, is that looking that great? The Shrine of Order is actually losing a lot of health. I'm not sure if people are paying attention, but there you go, reinforcements. There are reinforcements on the way, and NcB did not pay attention. It could have been their chance to actually take down this Shrine of Order, but there was reinforcements. There was reinforcements, and there is more reinforcements coming to the Shrine of Order, and NcB did not pay attention. They are just blindly hit the shrine while they could have taken it. They could have taken it, but again, more reinforcements. And I'm not sure if you're noticing, but some players with low amount of troops, they are retreating so they can send back full marshals. So they are retreating the low amount of troops because they make no difference if you have like 10,000 or plus or extra. So they are retreating their troops and they are refreshing. So how about that? There's nothing wrong in that, is it? And now more field battles, more tier 5 display hitting there, and look at Forever. She or he is not stopping hitting that Shrine of Order. So the amount of tier 5 death troops is beyond imagination. Beyond imagination. And then we have NH Forever, who's also killing his troops. I'm not sure if it's Forever's account, second account, most likely. Are we going to see more reinforcements in NST Shrine of Order? Yep, definitely. So NcB is hitting as well. There are many people that they look disoriented, like her Fisher. She's just sitting there from NST. I'm not sure what she's doing. Panigma! Alright, so I'm not sure what Panigma is doing. So definitely there are no more troops. So there's only Striges, NST, and I believe this is the point where Striges is gonna try to surround the rally. There you go, more reinforcements from NST. And I was telling you that some players retreated their troops and now they are sending full marshals. Yep. Small amount of marshals, they are retreating them and they are sending new reinforcements. And NST, they are trying to stop reinforcement from NcB. NcB needs to reinforce that rally as well. So this is the moment where Striges is surrounding the rally. He's pounding the rally from all the sides. He doesn't care. NST is getting reinforcements or not. With that Charles, I would have just battled them. I'm not sure why he's running away. The Charles Martyr is really getting pounded so hard from behind. But anyway, it's war. You need to pay attention to the freaking war. And the health bars, it is so low on both sides. It is so low, but look at Striges, man. Look at Striges. He's actually group hitting that rally from Forever. And as I was mentioning, this was a 20 minutes rally. 20 minutes. And they did battle for a very long time. It was crazy. I was watching it, I was enjoying it, everything was looking so nice. A lot of tier 5 display. This is where Hannibal Barca excels, because he is outside his alliance territory. And oof, look at that poor fella from NST. He sent reinforcements, but yeah. Jemmy. This does not look good for Sturgis. I believe that he's retreating. Sturgis has those archers over there with LC leading for a very long time. Yeah, my god. So Sturgis with Hannibal Barca is still there. Hannibal Barca play an important role, guys. Hannibal Barca play an important role because of the debuffing. There's 5 minutes of debuffing, attack and defense. It's pretty significant. In this type of battle, not sure if in the rally you need Hannibal Barca, but you definitely need someone to hit with a Hannibal Barca for debuffing. So many armies, so many troops, so many deaths. Everything is going wild, everything is going crazy. Sad faces, smashed faces. But the rally is taking a beat, yo. The rally is taking a beat. I mean, the Hellbar doesn't really look that crazy on the rally. And is that reinforcements from NSB? Is that reinforcements? No, he's actually going somewhere else. He doesn't care about the rally. Keep walking, my friend. Are these reinforcements? Is NcB getting reinforcements? This is something that I find it weird. No, they are solo hitting, which is bad. This is something where I find it weird. Why is the rally keep changing direction? Oh my god, look at Sturgis charging in straight on. Clash on that rally. Forever does not want to give him a break. He's hitting him from behind with those Teutonic Knights. But why are there so many solo hitting troops? NST! Jimmy! Go ahead, bro. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, my friend. Reinforce the rally. Right, so there is another 2 minutes of this battle. This phenomenal battle. Titans battle. Sturgis is like 137 million power, something like that. That's just crazy. I believe there's like 9 million tier 5 troops. I'm having a headache only when I'm thinking about it. 9 million tier 5 troops. That's more than my brain can comprehend. I cannot process that large amount of troops. And there you go, Sturgis and Forever, they are fighting head on. Forever is retreating. The rally is going very thin, guys. The rally is going very thin. NcB, they are either in the rally already or they cannot reinforce it. I'm not sure how is exactly happening, but looks like Forever is just hitting the Shrine of Order. Jimmy, yes, Jimmy is reinforcing because there is room for reinforcements. And they disbanded the rally because there are so many NcBs just sitting around there. So yeah, they have just disbanded the rally. So many sad faces, is unreal. Yep, the Shrine of Order is still standing. The Shrine of Order said, "You will not take me down today, not today." Right, yo, I believe that this is the first rally result. So it's not like 50-50, there's a little bit more dead there. I would say that due to high hospital capacity, there should be only like 50-50, but maybe some of them had high hospital capacity. Because someone was telling me that Sturgis might not heal his troops, he's just training new. I'm not entirely sure if that is correct. I cannot know, but this is what someone was telling me. Remaining 2.61 million. How is that possible? Isn't these shrines only have like 1.5 million maximum reinforcements? That's the Lost Temple who can do 2 million. Anyway, 2 million it is. Let's pop the next one. So that was the first report? Yeah, this is the first report. Oh my god. I was so lucky. I popped the first report. Alright, so this is the second report. So the defense of the shrine was Hannibal Barca and Frederick. 765,000 troops. Yep, probably they had very less troops at the beginning. So Hannibal Barca and Frederick versus Julius Caesar and Richard. I think they swap at some point. Because definitely that Charles and Richard ran out of troops and he put Hannibal Barca and Frederick, which was probably the closest one because there's too much heal. Which Frederick, there's no way he can do it. So yeah, he just swapped in the middle of the battles. He got smashed because he didn't have much troops left on Charles and Richard, and then he just put Hannibal and Frederick, and he set up himself as a captain again. So if you want to do the math of the dead troops, is up to you. This one was oof, my god. Right, my veins are going like right now. That's crazy. Dead troops 632,000 dead. Julius Caesar and Richard did unexpectedly well against Charles and Richard in this particular battle. Yep. Surprisingly good, guys. My god. That was the third one? Yep, that was the third one. This is the fourth one. This is the fourth battle report. I would say that this was a very good defense from Julius and Caesar? What? No way. There's too much heal from Julius and Caesar. Alright, so this probably was the previous team, and again he got smashed, so he just reinforced with whatever he had next, and then he put himself as a captain, which apparently was Julius Caesar and Scipio. Right. Well, this team or whatever this report, but this looks really good for Striges. That was a lot of dead troops from Forever. FL Forever. I call him Forever. I'm not sure why. Remaining 0. So this was a finished rally. With this rally they went all the way in. So that was 4. This is report 5. Elsie John of Arc, get out of here. I'm not gonna believe this. So yeah, again, it's happened the same thing. The previous troops, that the previous garrison that was there defending, it got smashed. So he just reinforced with whatever he had very close. Otherwise it makes no sense, man. How can Elsie John of Arc do so much damage against Richard and Charles Martel? Come on, yo, I'm not gonna believe this. Maybe it's true, who knows? Maybe Elsie did so much damage, but no. The next one. This is just something that happened in the end, and he reinforced again with whatever he had left. And there you go, Charles and Richard. So he finally changed the garrison again. He took out the old ones. He put Charles and Richard. And Forever used Hannibal Barca and Boudica, which it didn't went so well for him. Hannibal Barca and Boudica? Really? Why Boudica? Anyway, yeah, so this was their choices of rally. As I mentioned, the total dead troops is like 2.3 million. Someone done the math. I haven't done it, so I hope he's correct. If I'm saying wrong, I do apologize. Okay, so it's 2.3 million on Strategies side and 3 million on Forever side on just a friendly death match, or friendly battle. I don't know. I didn't find it so friendly. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this little skirmish or these little battles. As I mentioning, I'm trying to cover and try to bring you as many battles as possible. The only interesting point that I mentioned during the battle is that they were both reinforcing the rally, so they had both enough troops on the field to reinforce the rally and counter the reinforcements, or try to stop reinforcements as much as possible. So these are the two things that I actually enjoyed and liked from both teams. Anything else, it was just a display of kill or be killed. This is your boy Ronnie signing out, yo. Peace out and take care.